Forget everything you thought you knew about heavy machinery. This is next-level precision, death-defying control, and skills that bend the laws of physics. Welcome to the jaw-dropping world of excavator mastery like you've never seen before.
Oh my God!
This excavator isn't just digging, it's lifting itself like a mechanical beast climbing a cliff. This is elite-level skill, something not every machine can pull off. In this video, we're not just witnessing a routine day on site. We're diving into a spectacle that stuns veterans and mesmerizes first-timers alike. In the face of a raging torrent, this excavator holds its ground like a steel warrior battling the fury of nature. Guess what will happen? One slip, and this massive excavator tips sideways on a steep slope, hanging on the edge between disaster and survival. With just the bucket, the operator dances the excavator into position, climbing, pivoting, and landing flawlessly onto the truck bed. A fleet of Cat excavators moves like a mechanical orchestra. Every swing, every rotation, timed to perfection. In the tight space of the pit, operators work in perfect harmony, loading trucks with a rhythm that feels like a choreographed dance of steel. This isn't just a job site, it's a showcase of elite excavator mastery. Amid clouds of red dust, each machine works like an untiring warrior, relentlessly carving paths deep into the earth. The excavator barely touches the trailer, and the truck's front wheels lift off the ground. Tension you can feel. Every move is a gamble between balance and brute weight. One wrong step, and everything could collapse like a house of cards. This is the razor-thin line between elite skill and looming disaster. The spider excavator clings to the edge of the bridge, half its body suspended, while its hydraulic arm digs into the muddy riverbed below. Every move demands pinpoint precision. One wrong motion, and the whole machine could plunge into the water. This is the pinnacle of balance and weight control. When masterful control turns a machine into a performer dancing on the edge of danger. The bulldozer is trapped in the swamp, using the excavator's arm like a last lifeline to claw its way out of the mud. The massive key-bag concrete breaker tears through the pavement like peeling back a crust, lifting slabs and shattering asphalt with brute mechanical force. Beside it, a worker carefully monitors every move, syncing seamlessly with the multi-ton machine. With thunderous roars and trembling ground, this isn't just demolition, it's a powerful dance of precision and destruction, where strength meets skill, and the job site transforms into a stage of engineering mastery. The Komatsu excavator drills directly into the cliffside, sending a storm of white dust and rock cascading down onto a winding mountain road. Vehicles pass just feet away from the trembling stone wall. One slip could spell disaster. This isn't just rock cutting, it's a deadly equation where brute force meets human safety. A breath-stealing moment where precision, nerve, and control must align with every move. One side is a vertical cliff, the other a drop into a yawning abyss. The excavator crawls along a razor-thin ledge where survival hangs by inches. One wrong move, and this multi-ton beast tumbles into the void below. Yet the operator stays unnervingly calm, maneuvering the bucket like a tightrope artist in the sky. This is the pinnacle of bravery and precision, where there's no room for error. The Hyundai Excavator forges a path through collapsing cliffs and dense jungle, its tracks gripping unstable, muddy ground. Each scoop is a battle against boulders, roots, and the lurking threat of landslides. Where no road exists, this machine is carving the very first way forward through wilderness and danger. A massive barge gets stuck beneath the bridge as floodwaters surge violently around it. Within minutes, the barge tilts dangerously, breaking apart and slamming against the bridge's structure. Chaos erupts in an instant. When nature meets uncalculated weight, all that remains is screeching metal and roaring water. A costly lesson in misjudgment where the damage isn't just structural, but a brutal reminder of fragile engineering under pressure. The Komatsu D155A bulldozer charges into the coal mound like a raging steel beast, pushing tons of material into towering black waves. Its sharp blade glides over the surface, slicing through dense layers like a knife through butter. Each push isn't just brute force, it's precision in motion, guided by the hands of an experienced operator. This is where engineering, mechanical muscle, and human mastery combine into a symphony of industrial performance. Under the blazing sun at the coal yard, the machine presses on without pause, each treadmark etched into the scorched ground. Every load cleared is a critical step in a massive production chain, where time is money and performance is everything. This isn't just a bulldozer, it's an icon of industrial power, relentless, unstoppable, and built to dominate. The Tata dump truck crawls into the muddy site like it's entering a trap. Each wheel rotation a struggle against the heavy muck. Within seconds, the rear tires are swallowed by soft mud, sinking deep as the bed begins to tilt for unloading. The entire truck is frozen mid-task, engines roaring while the slurry boils beneath. This isn't just a mishap, it's a brutal reminder of how poor ground prep can turn a job site into a disaster zone. When the excavator rises higher than the building, that's when destruction truly begins. Its steel arm crushes each floor like crumbling crackers, pulling down massive slabs in thunderous collapse. Debris rains down like a man-made storm, powerful, relentless, and awe-inspiring. This isn't just demolition, it's a spectacle of brute force, engineering, and razor-sharp control. Every cut is calculated with surgical precision. One misstep, and the entire structure could fall the wrong way, endangering everything nearby. The roar of machinery under the gray sky mixes with the crashing rubble, creating a symphony of controlled chaos. This is where demolition becomes not just brute force, but an art form of tension, timing, and flawless execution. Every cut is calculated with surgical precision. One misstep, and the entire structure could fall the wrong way, endangering everything nearby. The roar of machinery under the gray sky mixes with the crashing rubble, creating a symphony of controlled chaos. This is where demolition becomes not just brute force, but an art form of tension, timing, and flawless execution. Even buried deep in mud, the beast roars defiantly, refusing to surrender to the punishing terrain. Its raw, pulling power surges like a wild animal breaking free from the final trap. The steel arm swings like a final blow, striking the building's core, and in an instant, the whole structure collapses. Concrete crumbles, dust explodes skyward, and the earth trembles as a thunderous roar shakes the air. The excavator stands firm amid the wreckage, a warrior victorious after felling a concrete giant. This moment isn't just demolition, it's the breathtaking finale of an era, written in raw, mechanical force. The Volvo excavator teeters on the edge, one track completely off the ground, so unstable, even a breeze might tip it over. Inside the cab, the operator remains eerily calm, making joystick movements with near superhuman precision to pull the machine back. This is no longer a job, it's a life or death moment where steel nerves and flawless skill are the only line between survival and catastrophe. With one bucket swing and a burst of throttle, the iron beast claws its way out of the death trap, leaving viewers breathless in awe. Beneath a frozen white sky, the Hitachi Zaxxas 330 roars to life, its rotary cutter spinning like a beast unleashed. It tears into frost-hardened earth, spraying icy dust as it chews through layers like butter under steel fangs. In this land of silence and snow, only the machine breathes fire, grinding relentlessly through the permafrost. This isn't just excavation, it's a brutal conquest where machines battle nature, clawing progress from the frozen jaws of winter. The semi-truck roars across the dusty mountain road, hauling a steel beast strapped to its trailer like a sleeping giant. Tires slip on loose gravel, and each turn flirts with disaster as gravity and horsepower wrestle for control. From above, the convoy snakes along the cliffside like a metal dragon, slithering through the wild, every move perfectly calculated. This is extreme heavy transport, where every shift, every throttle is a high-stakes play between mastery and mayhem. The tree crashes down just inches from the cab, a heart-stopping moment on the edge of disaster. The cat excavator loses balance, climbing the trailer. One hard swing, and it tips over instantly. The skid steer gets tangled in thick brush on a slope, wheels slipping and nearly losing control. The cat excavator slips on a crumbling edge, one track hanging in midair, seconds from disaster. The excavator tips over while trying to board the raft to cross the river, a split-second slip into danger. The excavator was attempting to descend when it suddenly lost control, sliding down the fiery red slope in a terrifying moment. A heart-stopping scene when a rescue incident accidentally turned into a rare accident. Luckily for the driver, he escaped death twice in the same moment.